Okay, had to restart the recording since the audio was not as it should be.
He had a pretty big day when we last saw him. Do you think he fell asleep when he got back and is still snoozing away now?
Yeah, and this is surprising. Usually I always tease her and when she gets her little fits, but
Fair enough. You're right. Let's keep waiting.
that's something you would usually do. And then she's so calm, I don't even... Well, she's evolving.
Well, since we've got some time on our hands, let's put our heads together and try to figure out that poem. Tone Deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients, but they all sounded super abstract. An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds song of good cheer. Do you have any ideas?
They described the wine's character.
Eesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go about looking for this wine's character? Where do we start?
The Adventurers Guild, the Church of Favonius, apparently.
Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's institutions?
Yes, and as for the word defender, it makes me think of the Knights of Favonius.
Wow, that actually makes a surprising amount of sense. So the poem wasn't talking about any specific ingredients after all. More like the general gist. Now that you mention it, it just so happens that all the institutions you mentioned are organizers of the Vine Fest. Wait, this is way too big of a coincidence. That Tone Deaf Bard, did he just make all this up on the spot?
Perhaps he did, as a way of helping us to help Wazer?
In that case, the last part about the Thousand Winds Song of Cheer must be code for the toasting ceremony. Oh, now we're cooking! We'll crack your riddle recipe yet, Tone Deaf Bard!
God, why are you so raspy?
When Razor gets here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there. We definitely should be able to find some more clues that way. Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Yeah, I knew Klee would appear. Because, yeah, spoilers are almost unavoidable if you go on Reddit. I feel like I should go there less, but sometimes you get really good conversation and sometimes really terrible, and you'd still come back for more for some reason.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
That's alright. We were just chatting. The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
Hello, Klee and Razor.
Hi. I was on my way, then I saw Klee.
I hear so many people refer to Nahida as Dendro Klee.
They let me out for Vine Fest.
They let you out! So, wait, are you usually confined? Always?
Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival! Everyone's smiling and having loads of fun! I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way. Very own way? Uh-oh, this does not bode well coming from Klee. And that's when I bumped into Razor.
Have you some bomb crisis averted? Great job, Wazer.
Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super important job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Why is he not into that idea?
Razor! Razor! Finally, I found you.
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here. Hey, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? Why can I not?
A small lampgrass?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble.
How?
I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
Huh?
Bennett, how did you manage to trip up on a small lampgrass? Huh, that's true. They do glow after all.
Doesn't help during the day.
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So, I don't get how you didn't see it.
Wow, you're getting shade from Klee here.
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that.
Yes, why do we get to hear inner dialogue of characters these days? Did the Traveler develop the power of mind reading or something?
Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to find Razor this morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath.
What a trooper.
Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vine Lesa Fest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Whoa, Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her.
Huh?
I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you. But then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Oh, apologies for the trouble.
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta help out your friends, right? If my family, well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. I want to join in.
Oh boy.
Please in high spirits today. She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
And she's not even of drinking age. I mean, she probably is, but we don't see it because she's an elf. So basically, she is in human years, but she's probably not of legal drinking age in elf years or something like that. Elven years?
Bennett, before now, you never talk about your family.
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the guild, so we're not exactly a typical family. But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories. Okay, I'll start with the most awesome one.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Klee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you.
Oh god! I wonder how Alice would deal with Bennett's bad luck. She would probably use him for experiments. How a luck as bad as his can be even possible.
Huh?
I really appreciate the thought, Klee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dad's and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about me.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
A bomb? Or is that a walkie-talkie thing? I'm still sick if you can't tell. I guess talking really aggravates my coughing. But I like to talk when I record, so... Oh, oh well.
A jumpy dumpty? Yeah, it's a lazy dopey jumpy dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best friends.
A lazy dopey? I mean, with Bennett's luck, if there's any explosive inside it, it will explode 100%. If it actually has the capability of exploding, even if you say it never explodes, it will probably explode. Bennett could explode a bomb that doesn't have a fuse without ever bringing fire near to it.
Are you sure?
Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend too.
I'm also happy for you.
Why don't you two go adventuring together?
Good idea. Maybe Clee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before.
Oh no, I should have said the other thing.
Of course, it's also highly possible that Clee will be the only one who gets lucky.
Oh yeah, 4-leaf clover. I forgot that that's part of her design.
Still, on the flip side, Clee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Vine Laser Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
I just now realized that Bennett has quite the great midriff.
Yay! Adventure, treasure, Vine Laser Fest! Let's go, let's go! Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie? Wolfie, Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you'd better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
He doesn't like it when you say it like that. Be careful.
Good luck.
See you later, folks.
Can't
press the button because the animation is not finished.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood. Oh, Paimon almost forgot the whole reason we came here. Razor, the Traveler and Paimon were just chatting about the ingredients Venti mentioned in his poem. We think that they're actually a description of the wine's characteristics. Plus, it seems like each of them means something special to one of the 3 big institutions in Mondstadt. So, if we talk to some people we know at each place, maybe we'll find what you're looking for.
Lisa was your mommy all along. Nah, probably not, because she originates from Sumeru, and apparently she can't age that much anymore, I guess. Or something. Something halved her lifespan. I don't know what anymore.
What's wrong? Something on your mind? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, these days I think a lot. I am not smart, not like teacher, not like traveler, but I still have to think. Everyone is ready to help, but some things I must do myself. I don't understand human father and mother, but I must find a way to understand. Maybe I can learn about other people's father and mother first, then think about my own father and mother. That's why I want to ask questions.
That's great! Keep at it, and you'll definitely find the answer eventually.
Never knew Bennett is like me.
Hmm?
When he talks about dads, his scent changes. Warm, like a bed of straw in the sun.
Let's find more people to speak to instead of addressing what you just said.
Yeah, we should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius.
Oh, why?
just at the church.
Barbara?
Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. Is that right? I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. But I can't leave the festival to check up on it.
Why?
Would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out for the cart on your way back?
Well, if it's on the way.
I just teleport so that I won't be actually going on foot.
Okay, we go. I go too. Everyone helps me. Now I have chance to help everyone. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Oh, white. Huh? Oh, it automatically triggers
Wait!
this?
Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Tevat.
Oh, you actually know her title?
I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa, did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself?
Don't get ahead of yourself. I don't know, I wanted to say something else.
Oh, wait, haven't we met?
In the main hall of the Knights of Favonius headquarters? Did we? I don't know, I don't remember that face.
That's right. I am Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but time's running out, so I really have no choice. Please help me rescue the charity event.
Rescue?
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival. The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens. We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner. I really didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Everyone has things that they struggle with. You have to conquer your weakness to become decent at it. No, that's not how it works. Well, kinda, but not really. But yes? I don't know.
Yeah! Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like a great cause! He's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend of Favonius. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
What do you need?
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when running the stall. The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them raw ingredients and they will pay you generously in fair brew jellies. Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk during the Weinlesefest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price, and there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants. The price difference is ours to keep as commission, and you can cash that amount in for fair brew jellies.
Oh god.
So to sum up, our job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants and place orders for the international customers, making sure to negotiate the price, right? Huh, sounds much easier than Paimon imagined.
I'm not good at this at all. I'm always super greedy when it comes to that.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. I have one order here with me already. Mr. Chevirme from Sumeru wishes to purchase 50 crates of fruits of the festival. These beverages can be bought from the Angel's Share stand. The shopkeeper's name is Georg.
Not George?
He's a very nice man, but he won't be pushed around. Please consider the price carefully and try to reach a good deal with Georg. I should carry on setting up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers, and they'll send everything over once the funds are in place.
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
What? I saw stuff about this event, but I don't quite understand it. Yeah, we'll do this later. First, we need to find this card. Why does it say it's higher?
This way.
Oh, Paimon sees the cart, but what are these hilly churls doing here? Do they want some fresh fruit now too? To the rescue!
This again.
Shine down.
Come on, let me switch. Why? Oh, why? Oh, he's a trial character. That's the problem.
Whew. Finally! These hilly churls are a little too obsessed with food for their own good. But never mind that. Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. And I don't think there'd be much left of the fruit either.
They're waiting for you.
Got it. Well, thanks again. I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So, goodbye and happy Fine Lace Fest. Thanks to you too, kiddo.
You seem a little...
Enemy following.
Enemy? I think we're a little closer than that.
She in her not better outfit.
On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
Huh? I mean, the outfit...
Rosaria, what the heck are you doing here?
I mean, the outfit is fine, but I prefer her original. For some reason.
Wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you. Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer's style anywhere.
I haven't even fought with him.
Huh?
I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when he'll be back.
It's okay. I will wait.
Brother and sister? Varka? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family. Just not by blood.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think?
No, but yeah, they are overrated. He lost his sister to the abyss and will probably kill her at the end of this. Or so I hope, kind of. You know, a tragic ending. Don't have a lot of these. At least not that I know of.
I get it. In the final moments of your life, the people there with you won't necessarily be your blood relatives.
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother and real father look like?
Cold, dark grown-up?
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way.
Reference material.
Alright, you got me. I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me. But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them.
Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
No, you are wrong about this.
Oh.
Lupical protect each other. Human family also important. Must care about them.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then? How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Yeah, to know, it's understandable.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now, and all the other Mondstadters we know are too sunny and bright to tell it like it really is.
True.
The sun nurtures many good things, but it can't do anything about the problems lurking in the shadows.
Wow, Rosaria.
All right, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me.
Are you sure? I bet there are some warm places there.
Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Vinelesa Fest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
But can we really use a mist flower? Won't it freeze the entire barrel?
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he? So go on, take it. It won't be a problem.
Aw, Rosaria! You're more thoughtful than Paimon realized. Wait! You heard the bard say that? Were you spying on us?
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might as well act like it. Good luck finding your answers.
Now you see her, now you don't. Paimon's slowly getting used to her style. Oh well, as love, tender, and true goes, that was pretty awkward, but still counts, right? Now that's left is the Knights of Favonius. Razor, are you still thinking about what Rosaria said?
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold, and they sting. But cold also good for wounds, like wolfhook. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand.
We'll wait for you.
Okay. I will come with you. I think while we walk.
So you see, you're the best person for this.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation.
There's your mommy and daddy.
Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
Huh? But obviously the Knights part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel?
Seems entirely reasonable to me.
Is your brain half asleep or something? It doesn't make any sense at all.
The barrel protects the wine inside.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their contribution, so it may take some time, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait.
So it's either albedo or sucrose.
As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge.
The memories.
After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
Oh, yeah, he's really good with Diluc.
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Difficult? For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is your biggest strength.
But not with Diluc.
Fine Lisa Fest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt, and you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone. Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much-needed supplies for a multitude of reasons. Oh, who can help us?
Really?
When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
Just smile and nod, Paimon. Smile and nod.
I suppose. All right, I'll head out right away.
Guilt tripping him.
Wow, he didn't take much persuading. And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for the things she's been doing for Razor behind the scenes. Oh, Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on anymore.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me, a lot of work. But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
Some questions you can't stop thinking about.
Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway. Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
Splendid. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have some company on my trip.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
Do a godsend, Lisa.
Well, aren't you a sweet one? But this is as much my business as yours. It's my pleasure, really.
I should really use her more for climbing.
Run along now. And don't forget to tell Diluc that the Knights of Favonius send our regards.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's awkward.
My heart feels like rotten berries, so sour. I don't understand what I should do.
Oh, all right. I'll teach you a very special magic trick that can make all your troubles disappear in the blink of an eye.
Teach me, please!
But before we do that, let's warm up with something a little bit easier, Let's practice some talking. That way, the next time somebody helps you, or you have a different opinion from the rest of the group, you'll be able to express what you think clearly and precisely.
Okay, I will do my best.
Oh, I need that magic trick. Dialogue this time? No, this time there will be no dialogue at all. That's good to know.
Lisa Fest must be right up your alley. Kaya?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Never mind. Nothing that important.
Why are you doing this to me, game? This is the nightmare of every content creator unless you record absolutely everything and cut it down, which I'm too lazy to do. Oh well. Should be good enough. Then again, it was kind of my fault. I didn't see that I was inside the circle, and that probably triggered the dialogue. Usually it's pretty reliable.
Hi there, Master Diluc.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Vine Laser Fest. So, it's you two.
And Kea, your brother.
And you, too.
Aww.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master Diluc. Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. The Vinelesa Fest. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what, exactly, to do with me?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Vinelesa Fest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Check it out. Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually doing it.
What a guy.
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again. If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, "with compliments from the Dawn Winery," ought never be preceded by, "to the cavalry captain." Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adelind and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master Diluc is so generous. That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Which is just as well since she won't be allowed to drink a drop.
Why? You must be old enough.
Huh. Are you two here regarding the Vinelesa Fest too?
We need a barrel of wine.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast, and he's still looking for his father. Master Diluc, we really ought to lend him a hand.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
Are you talking for the player?
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should satisfy your needs.
Sounds great! We'll take it! When can we come fetch it?
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master Diluc. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That's the Master Diluc I know.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat. Now that even Master Diluc has made an offer, are you quite sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaya?
I couldn't possibly, Adeland. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaya, Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count. I only get to spoil you if you let me cook for you.
Oh god, she's really into him.
Oh,
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Lost for words?
Diluc, you...
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adeland.
Now he's guilt tripping him. The more the merrier. This will totally not be an awkward dinner.
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adeland, one more set of cutlery, please, if you'd be so kind.
Ooh, Paimon's so full. Adelin's cooking's amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
Really? The jesting of Kaya with Diluc's disapproval. Great. Thank you for your hospitality.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's adventures more often in the future.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
I didn't realize how long Kaya's hair is. That I thought that was part of the armor, but no, it's actually part of his hairline.
Take care, Master Kaya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Vileza Fest can't do without us. See you next time, Master Diluc.
Indeed. Goodbye.
That was pretty nice.
Family, huh? Don't mind me. You should probably head back and get some rest. I'm not the most familiar with Razor, but you can contact me if you ever need help.
It's been a long time since I saw Masters Diluc and Kaya sharing a meal together. The atmosphere was not something that a maid of my lowly stature should be commenting on. Thank you so much for visiting. I hope to see you again soon.
Aww. Finished the quest, and now it's, well, kinda over. Now I can do all the mini quests. Time to play Racketeer and Item Shop's Tale.
Hi there, Gaylord. We're Shavirme's agents. He's asked us to order 50 crates of fruits of the festival for him.
Oh? Did you say Shavirme? He's a regular customer of mine. Always orders around the same amount each time. But I digress. What price are you offering this year?
So 14,000 is this. I want at least 30% less than the maximum. That should be a good point. So 14,000. Well, not divided, but times 0.66. It's 9,240. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? That is 2/3. Oh, 30%. Oh, that's 33%, not 30%. My bad. And that is already 14,000. Maybe I go by 20% of that amount. Even only 20% of that amount is already too little? Wow, that is weird. Okay. So between this and this, that's a difference of 3,500. So this is half 12. So 12,000, no, 3,500. So 1,000. So I put 2,000, so 13,000. No wait, that's if I put 1,000, that would be 13,000. Can I actually? Let's put that in.
Look, I know we've had a great harvest this year, and our production costs have gone down a fair amount. But even then, I'm afraid this price is just not doable.
Oh, okay. Then how about if we do this?
A little lower than I was hoping for, but he's a reliable customer. I think I can make it work.
Okay.
As usual, I will arrange for someone to deliver the goods directly to Cheverme's place of business. You won't have to worry about a thing. Just make sure you keep hold of this receipt.
I think if I would have failed getting this, I would have just needed to restart.
Alright, let's keep bringing the funds in. We gotta work quickly if we want to gather all these fair brew jellies in time. Bernhard says we can approach this however we want, just as long as we raise all the funds we need. We get a commission for every order we help place for an international customer, so maybe it's not worth trying to sell loads of ingredients to the wine merchants.
Wait, what?
Still, just to make sure we've covered everything, let's take a look at the other wine merchants.
I don't quite understand this, but okay.
Ingredients for wine brewing need to be chosen carefully.
General goods at affordable prices.
What is happening?
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Oh, hey, Barbara. I wish MiHoYo wouldn't forget about your kid and actually upgrade you, but I think they won't at this point, even though there are several characters better than you, unfortunately. But if you don't have anyone else, you will always be there.
Hey, it's Barbara!
Hi, Barbara.
Thanks, and happy Weinlese Fest to you too! This festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. I'm so happy I ran into you guys here. I hope you have a great time.
Me too.
Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting Fairbrew jellies. I'm just curious, are you helping out with the Knights of Favonia's charity event?
We sure are! Everybody's gotta do their part, right? The stall isn't up and running yet. We're busy raising funds so they can open for business. There's sure to be a bunch of other problems to deal with once it's open, but whatever comes up, we'll deal with it.
Wonderful! They're lucky to have you. Now that you've joined the team, I just know it'll be a huge success.
Thanks for your encouragement.
I helped out a small charity sale for the Knights once too. Although, my only contribution was standing out front and singing.
That is already quite a bit.
Oh, and I also met the bard, Venti, there. He even persuaded me to perform an impromptu song with him. The music he plays is quite refined and elegant. At first, I didn't want to sing too loudly in case I ruined the style he was going for. But he sang a harmony to guide me in, and before long, we were sounding great. In the end, The audience loved it, and we sold a lot at the event.
So Barbara's worked with the tone-deaf bard before?
I wish I could have been there to hear it.
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the schedule this year. The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival, which means I have to go to rehearsal.
Go do what you have to do. It's alright.
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do. Let's give it our all!
Oh, thank you both. Well, maybe I can't stay here and sing, but I still want to do a little something to contribute. I can help promote your stall. Should I make some big posters? Or maybe some flyers to hand out?
I'm just thinking, why did I make an odd number? Why didn't I make it an even number? Even numbers look nicer, god damn it!
I'll have to pick a memorable slogan too. And maybe it'll seem more sincere if I sign them. Oh, then again, maybe telling people in person would be more effective.
Wow! With Barbara helping out on the marketing side, this charity event will get loads more attention!
You have so much on your plate already.
It's fine, really. It won't take me too long. Oh, now I feel a little embarrassed. Let me think about it a little more and talk to some other people about their marketing experience. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you later. And, the Knights and the Church of Favonius are really proud of you.
Huh? What did I do? Oh wait, saving the world.
Aw, thanks! We'll do our best! Paimon's even more motivated than ever now. We gotta make sure we do a really great job here!
I will even out the funds to a nice high number. Let's see, you must use the following to gather enough funds before you open your charity. Sell winemaking ingredients to wine merchant, help other Outlander customers complete their orders and collect service fees. What does that even entail? Let me check it. Oh. Okay, so this is not voice acted, so I won't show it, I guess. Now funds in voice, so I suppose this will also go with voice.
Bernard! We got all the funds you need!
Already? Wow, you sure work fast.
Everything's in place, we just need to lay out the bait. I mean, open the shop.
Alright, our suppliers are ready and waiting. Just give me a moment. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Of course, if you're in a creative mood at any point, feel free to redecorate the place however you want.
It's great! Really looks the part. The shop definitely needs a name, though. How about, Favonian Goodies?
Pardon. God. Indubitably Paimonial.
Paimon will take that as a compliment. Okay, Bernhard, so what do you need us to do next?
Gathering the funds was a monumental task. It must have been very demanding. So don't worry about all those other menial things that need doing. I'll handle those. You both have more experience than me. It'd be great if you could figure out the more managerial level things like our sales strategy, SOPs, USPs, QC principles, KPIs.
I have no idea what any of those words mean. Look at my face. Do I look like I know what I'm doing?
I've got to be honest. I hear other store owners using these terms, but I can't say I really know what they mean. I just know they're important, which means they're probably best dealt with by you.
The man with no experience in business.
So in other words, we'll be the shop owners who make the big business decisions, and you'll be the shop assistant doing all the actual day-to-day work?
Yep. My strength is in execution. Your shop, your rules. I am but a tool to be used however you see fit.
Very selfless.
That sounds
a little extreme. This is for charity, remember? We're not some cutthroat business executives.
Oh, but I try to.
Alright, why don't you go ahead and take a type 5, Bernhard? The two of us need to touch base on strategy.
What are we doing?
Okay, we have a clear corporate mission statement. Our goal is to become the best darn snack shop in the whole festival market.
Oh.
Now let's all prepare to give 110% as we receive our first customers.
That is not how it works. Actually, you should always work at most optimal capacity, which is between 70 and 80%, because if you work always at 100%, you have way more fatigue than if you would work at 70-80%. It's the same as if you use a graphics card at 100% utilization, it could impede the smoothness of the frame if it sometimes spikes or goes down again, and instead you want to have a smooth, even experience by only letting it run at 80% capacity or something. So there's still breathing room upwards.
Traveler? Paimon? What a surprise!
Oh, Mona!
You came to check out the market, huh?
You have no money, go away.
One was wise to follow one's intuition and ask Lady Magistus to join the Prinzessin on a tour of this folk festival.
Okay.
Extraordinary events may yet unfold, even on this unexceptional autumn day. Splendid, most splendid.
I really want to know what happens if I fail a deal.
Mein Fräulein is battling hard to suppress the euphoria in her voice. Seeing you here has put her in the most wonderful mood.
Oz, spare us your gratuitous embellishments. Maybe you should leave me to do the explaining. Not long ago, Her Highness had a very nice dream and took it as a sign that something good was about to happen. Naturally, Her Highness's first thought was to come to me for some astrological guidance on the matter. She also noticed that the Weinlesefest was in full flow and asked if I was interested in checking it out with her. I, of course, agreed. I can take advantage of the festival period discounts to purchase some bulk supplies for my present column writing spree.
Not here. Go away. You have no money.
I must admit, without Her Highness's reminder, the Weinlesefest may well have completely passed me by.
I liked your old outfit better too, but I think I mentioned that already at the Odyssey.
Lady Magistus, might Her Highness remind you that the dream of which you speak occurred no less than 9 days ago? And that only after awaiting Lady Magistus's return letter. In vain for all this time did one have no recourse but to rap most furiously upon the door to thy abode. Wait. It's been 9 days already? 9 days! Where did the time go? In light of the great importance this manuscript has to you, Lady Magistus, one shall not hold thy inattentiveness to the passage of time against thee.
What did you do in 9 days? Did you pass out?
But I would implore you, Lady Magistus, to be attentive at least to the nigh overflowing mailbox outside your door. There appear to be many others whose letters go unanswered.
Wow, Mona, you were so immersed in your research that you forgot all about the time, stopped checking your mail, and almost missed out on a huge festival.
Your ability to focus is admirable, but then again, I don't really focus that much.
Anyway, time is of the essence. I have a lot of bulk buying to do. Speaking of which, it's quite a surprise to see you running your own shop. And a snack shop at that, the most important kind.
Oh, actually, we're just helping someone else out. Feel free to browse around.
Anything you'd like to purchase with money?
Let me think. Can you recommend anything that goes well with a drink?
Sure can. If you got the hangries, then look no further. Just stop time and check the menu. Wait a sec. Goes well with a drink. Uh-oh. Is the riding going that badly? You know drinking isn't gonna solve your problems, right?
Duh? What are you talking about?
As it happens, Main Fräulein has been visiting Mona quite frequently as of late. It is possible that Lady Magistus is feeling the pressure from the constant interruptions.
Restrain yourself, Your Highness.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. This has nothing to do with drinking or with Fischl's visits. You all need to calm down. Recently, Her Highness invited me to try her signature cold-cut platter. I mean Die Heilige Sinfonie.
That sounded actually not bad in the pronunciation department.
It had such a unique taste, and every bite was so sumptuous. Before I realized it, I had finished the entire plate.
Wow. Well, an empty plate is the highest compliment you can give to the chef.
Die Heilige Sinfonie is an excellent dish. It's filling, full of energy, and has a long shelf life. And, if I'm not mistaken, it's often paired with alcohol, yes? It is, in almost every respect, a far superior dish to the so-called satisfying salad. The sole exception being the steep price. Fortunately, however, the Weinlese Fest is upon us, a festival during which not only are wines sold at discounted prices, but also wine-related food products. This opportunity is a godsend. I cannot let it slip by.
You pay as much as I can get out of you.
Rejoice, Lady Magistus. That dish was but a spontaneous creation, hastily made in a moment of need while on a royal excursion. You shall have many opportunities to enjoy far finer culinary delights than this.
Main Fräulein means to say that this dish represents a mere fraction of her full capabilities.
But of course, far be it for me to suggest that the true breadth of Her Highness's culinary brilliance can be displayed in a single dish. However, I cannot expect the sovereign to serve her subject. What I mean is, I can't keep letting you cook for me when you're a guest in my home.
Why not? Would be delighted.
At the very least, I should have something more than salad in store for when people come around. With any luck, I'll be able to find something to your taste here.
Huh? Mona, is that really what this is all about?
Ah, she breaks character.
Main Fräulein, might I suggest alternative phrasing that would be more faithful to your style? Perhaps, long had I foreseen this, or thou needst not fret over thy affinity for salad.
Most indeed, Lady Magistus. You have long since earned the recognition of your prinzessin. Devote yourself to deciphering the secrets of the starry sky. You need not spend precious hours in search of additional ways to delight me.
Don't worry. I won't always be as busy as this. It'll be quite nice to work on some other skills when I have the time.
In that case?
Allow Favonian goodies to be the solution to your troubles. In addition to our range of ready-to-eat drinking snacks, we also have a wide variety of semi-prep dishes for sale. Why not get a few of each kind? Finishing off these ready-to-cook meals at home is easy as pie, takes no time at all, and can help you improve your cooking skills. Then, once you have more time on your hands, you'll be ready to challenge yourself with some trickier dishes. We can even come and help if you want. The Traveler is really good at cooking. It'd be no problem.
Uh-huh.
That's a great idea. I'm almost tempted to increase my budget now.
Lady Magistus, your prinzessin awaits your culinary masterpiece with great anticipation.
But please keep Paimon's suggestion in mind and allocate your time wisely.
Oh, you just wait. The next time you dine at my home, I'm sure you will be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, thanks you produced. Oh,
Favonian Goodies has just completed its first sale!
a small sale, but a major milestone, is it though?
That's right, and it makes Paimon so happy to see a delighted customer find something that they really like.
We couldn't even negotiate anything.
Oh, Paimon never knew that selling things to people who need them could feel so fulfilling. Looks like being a shop owner is a pretty cool job after all. All right, let's keep up the momentum and get our name out there.
Ugh. After your shop has been open, talk to Bernard to see how your shop is doing. Before every customer flow cycle starts, distribute funds well and adjust the 3 directions of your shop. It will increase when each direction reaches its target point. The sum of funds allotted to one direction exceeds its target point. You can still Wait, what? What does that mean? Customer flow cycles, you can use shop stratagems to help you out. You can view the strategic... What? Oh, to support you in running the shop, these can each provide a fixed buff to one direction. At the same time, your assistants can gain a certain amount of earnings as a reward. This amount can be rewarded as limited. A feature system will only last for one customer flow cycle. 2 more cycles before you can hire that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. I have a few friends, but not a lot, so whatever. While running your shop, you may meet with some emergencies and unexpected situations. To crop out in time, you will be to deal with these. Wait, what? I'm already overwhelmed. What is happening? Okay. Okay, so this will be interesting.
Paimon! Good news! We have some new helpers!
Okay, I didn't expect that there would be immediately a new cutscene.
These 2 store owners heard about our charity sale. They want to donate their earnings and join us.
What? A donation? Are you sure?
Absolutely. Each extra donation means one extra person getting the help they need. Both Pauline and I think that's more important than us making more money than we technically need.
This year's Vine Laserfest is busier than previous years, so we met our target earnings more quickly than we expected. That's enough for us. It doesn't seem right to leave the important task of caring for our most vulnerable to you alone. We just want to help however we can. Please, it's the least we can do.
Is it really that honorable? Shall we? I put autoplay on because I was eating, and it said I have to reach 1 million. So I thought I could just infinitely continue. We are extremely grateful, I guess.
Yeah. This is the warmest, fuzziest feeling ever. But this does mean we'll have to change the name of our shop. How about Favonian Goodies and Buddies?
Adding words, one way to make big name for ourselves.
All right, let's give this all we've got and make this a charity event to remember. Over here for snacks, fresh flowers, and general goods. Folks, grab bargains at Favonian Goodies and Buddies.
Albedo! I saw a spoiler with him.
Hey, look, it's Albedo!
Unfortunately, because I was too curious, that was on me because I clicked on reveal spoiler.
Hello there.
In a while.
Looking to buy anything in particular, Albedo?
I'm not in dire need of anything right now. I just heard that you were running the Knights of Avonia stall and thought I'd come over. As it happens, Timaeus and I made some progress in our research recently, so I took the opportunity to bring you a batch of our finished product. Consider it our contribution to the charity effort.
Okay.
Aw, so you came all the way here just to help us out? That's so nice of you! Let's take a look here. We've got bottles of... Wait, what is this stuff?
It's an extra strong sobriety potion that can sober up the intoxicated and alleviate hangovers.
Ooh.
Please, hand them out for free to anyone who needs them. Having some complimentary items will undoubtedly help you attract more customers.
Sounds like a super useful invention. It must have taken you ages.
Oh, it must have been a while since I demonstrated my capabilities to you.
Oh, wow. Totally not having a super big ego saying, nah, it didn't take me ages at all. It was a byproduct.
I most likely wouldn't have had any interest in research like this in the past. But now, I think that it's worthwhile using alchemy to make people's lives easier in small ways like this.
Definitely. Well, Paimon assumes so, because Paimon's never been drunk before, but plenty of our customers probably have been. It would definitely ruin the mood if someone fell into the lake or tripped over a rock after having one too many glasses of festive cheer.
You can take all this and give nothing in return.
Yeah, Albedo, you should take some snacks back with you and share them with Klee. It's on the house.
All right then, I shan't refuse. I had no idea you two had such keen business sense. It's a savvy choice of location for selling snacks. There's a festive mood all around, and the division of labor is eminently sensible. If any other Knight of Favonius were running the show, it would be a much more, generic operation.
Wow, getting complimented by Albedo is an amazing feeling. This must be how it feels to drink an extra strong sobriety potion when you wake up with a groggy head. Anyway, it sounds like you know quite a lot about running a charity sale yourself, Albedo.
Well, I provided a dozen or so landscape paintings for a previous charity event, also run by the Knights of Favonius.
They must have been worth a fortune.
Well, the people buying them certainly thought so. Some felt that my painting style was a rare one worth investing in, and offered a large sum of money for each work. This, plus the sizable profits made from auctioning some of my still life paintings, seemed to give Alice an idea.
Ah, here it comes, the spoiler that I've seen.
She used her personal connections to apply for some sort of certification for my artwork. I believe they call it copyright?
Yep. They become... I can't wait for them to introduce Taven's form of bit mining and NFTs. Not my own jokes, because I saw them in the comments of the spoiler post.
Later, many artists began to imitate my landscape paintings, and they became a common sight throughout Mondstadt.
It all came from you.
According to the rules of the copyright that Alice applied for, the artists need to pay me a portion of their revenue for each landscape painting of this style that they sell. Wealth was never one of my goals. I don't care where the money goes, so I entrusted it to the Knights of Favonius and let them manage it. I suppose it would be fitting to use it to pay for the destruction that Alice has created. But from what I hear, they use it all on charitable initiatives, which is also a noble cause.
Yet you've done more for charity than any of us.
You never cease to amaze, Albedo.
Though it was hardly my original intention, I have come to embrace my unexpected philanthropic achievements.
Oh, I want to learn to paint.
And I am only too happy to share my expertise with you. However, practice is the most essential factor.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well then, I will be returning to the workshop. I wish you and the shop all the best.
Thanks for your contribution, and good luck with your research. Come again when you're free.
To edit Favorian buddies to check how the shop is doing, you can also use the tab to check quickly. Will run simultaneously. How to use your funds and other factors manage the money of the three. Whoa. I'm running 3 shops now? Oh, right. This bonus is probably the best one. It always gives you a 10% increase. I think it's the best one. I'm not quite sure, but I would think so if it increases it by 10%. Oh, so I managed 3 at once. Okay, I get it now. Oh, my recording had issues starting up, and then it went down again. Well, probably see it in the end product, because I will keep that clip of me fumbling and then... God, why was OBS so slow? Did my hard drive not spin up? I didn't do that here. I did the charity.
Ah, found you.
Huh? Wait, you came here looking for us?
Of course! Do you have any idea how popular your charity stall is? Everyone's been talking about it. Favonian Goodies and Buddies, run by the Honorary Knight and their sidekick, is selling all kinds of fantastic treasures, and even giving away some wonderful others for free. Don't miss out!
Okay.
So after all that, Paimon's back to being the sidekick? Still, Paimon's really happy to hear that people are giving good reviews.
It's all thanks to our customers? We owe everything to them? Do we? I don't know. Good thing is you can't really fail and the game gives you a lot of lenience when you do your thing.
Anyway, what have you two been up to these days? Did you go off on a trip or something? We haven't seen you around the whole festival.
Oh yeah, another cool spoiler is coming up. I'm so sorry.
That's because we're still working.
Huh? You still have to work?
You got stuck with the holiday shift, huh?
Technically, Amber and I are on a vacation schedule.
People think this is implying that they are living together. I don't know how they think about that. I wouldn't have thought about that, but apparently people on Reddit think who ship those two. I don't know. I don't know why they think that.
There are more merchant caravans than usual traveling the route between Dormanport and Mondstadt City during the festival. Extra traffic means extra security is required.
Because of monsters and bandits and stuff?
Yes. The reconnaissance company is tasked with patrolling this route during the festive period.
Why did we have to save this one merchant from the Hillagers then, if it was your responsibility? Also, Amber, your old outfit is also better.
As well as traveling with the caravans to ensure essential goods are delivered without incident. We have to investigate suspicious locations to eliminate any emerging threats.
That seems like a lot of work. Sounds like you'll be working non-stop around the clock right up until the end of the Vine Lisa Fest.
Of course not. We take shifts. While one team is on duty, another is resting, and a third team is on standby in case of emergencies.
Huh.
These 3 teams rotate periodically.
Eula's such an experienced captain. She arranged everything this way so that the reconnaissance company can meet the intense demand during the festival, while still giving everyone a chance to take some time off. Gotta say,
Great organizing, Eula.
Okay. Could it be that the English voice actor for Candace is the same voice actor for Amber? Because they have the exact same microphone issues with those weird hissings that come in once in a while. Or constantly, actually. Whenever you do the yes and sussy sounds.
Yes, alright, Amber. I did my job like I always do. I really don't see what the fuss is all about.
You're an inspiration to us all, Eula. Why is your outfit floating like that? Too much starch in it, is there?
Enough, both of you. The festive spirit is turning you into giddy little children.
So what's wrong about that? Being children was way more fun than the adult life.
Anyway, we didn't come here just to chit-chat. I'll let Eula do the honors.
Okay. I need 40 portions of Knight's Special Northern Smoked Chicken, and 40 of Favonia's favorite pile-em-up.
That's such a huge order! What's the occasion? Wait, are the Knights of Favonius having an official feast? How come nobody told us about it?
Nothing quite as glamorous as all that. Captain Eula wants some supplies to reward her team members with.
Correct. Scouts use up an enormous amount of energy in a single day. Each meal, they eat enough to feed 4 to 5 normal people. Plus, a long-standing member has recently returned to our ranks after a long absence. I thought it would be fitting to celebrate the occasion.
Oh, how was he called?
Of all the things I could have bought, I thought it would be best to have the money go to you. That way, I can support a charitable cause while I'm at it.
Paimon agrees! You made the right decision, Eula. It's what we business owners call a win-win situation.
I mean, we don't even get any of the money, so can you really call it a business? That also... what was it? I forgot. Thank you for your generous contribution.
Also, about this long-standing member you mentioned, is it that guy we met recently?
Mika, the frontline land surveyor. He was a vital member of our team before the Grandmaster borrowed him for the expedition.
Mika! Yeah, that's the one! Paimon never would have thought that shy little guy was such a strong knight.
He barely said 2 words before running away.
Mika's not afraid of you guys. That was his way of showing respect to you. Although, admittedly, it is kind of a roundabout way of doing it. He thinks all mighty people have unique personalities and prefers to understand what makes them tick and the way they think before properly interacting with them.
Why?
He says it makes it easier to communicate that way.
Okay.
He was the same way toward me and Amber at first. As we gradually got to know each other, he started acting more naturally.
Interesting. Sounds like Mika's the one with the unique personality.
I'm sure we get along just fine. He looks like a playable character in the far, far future.
It'll just take a little time, that's all.
Until he releases.
You are a high-profile figure within the Knights of Favonius. As his commanding officer, I have a duty to make sure no misunderstandings arise between you.
It's alright, Eula. We get it. You're just looking after him.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There, now stop worrying.
Oh, vengeance will be hers. Also, something people pointed out, she doesn't use the word vengeance in this festival.
Thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one fell swoop!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, I have the most wonderful news. Thanks to your sterling efforts, the funds we've raised in this charity sale have blown our original predictions right out of the water. It's a phenomenal success.
Paimon told you so. We're good at this stuff.
I mean, it is very bare bone, and I would wish for a more fleshed out version. For some reason, little managing games are really cathartic to play. Even though you wouldn't do this stuff in real life, but in a game, it's really kind of nice just being a merchant. It's always interesting that things you wouldn't do normally, you do in a game, but that's mostly because you can fail, you can experiment, and you can fail and restart, you can experiment, and you can just enjoy everything without worrying about something going horribly wrong. Great work, everyone.
But you two deserve all the credit. It's your expert management that made this event what it was. I've handed over all the revenue to the person responsible for managing our charitable funds. And with that, the event finally comes to a close. As a gesture of our appreciation, we'd like to give you both a fee for all your hard work. You've more than earned it. After this, I feel like I could even run a shop of my own in the future. Maybe we'll get the chance to work together one day.
If this will become something like permanent content, where you can just screw around a little bit, that I don't know. It's interesting.
It feels like we accomplished a lot together. If the chance ever comes up, let's do it again.
But I like it. I just wish it was more fleshed out, where people actually come to the counter and you live haggle with them, and then you get to the next ones and the next ones, you know? This time it was just a UI where you put certain numbers in and then you press a button and see if you did good or not. That it's almost impossible to fail. I mean, it's an event, I get it. It's better if you can't fail it, so yeah. Ooh, another crown that I won't use in a long time. Then again, if Lahida comes out, I will crown her E and Q ability, probably very much likely.
Ingredients for wine brewing.
Welcome.